प्यारी साध संगत जीओ वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह। सिख चैनल देख रहे दर्शकों लिए अज बहुत ही खुशी वाला दिन है जो कि असी ईस्ट लंडन विखे अज पहुंचे हुए हाँ, जिथे कि आप जी नूं पता है कि साडा एक पंजाबी सिख स्कूल जो पिछले 9 महीनों तो चल रहा है अते उन्हां दी जो गौरमेंट वालों उन्हां दी जगह दे वास्ते सानू परमिशन मिल चुकी है। सो उस दे लई अज जो ग्राउंड ब्रेकिंग सरमनी ईस्ट लंडन विखे आतम अकैडमी दी हो रही है ते आप जी नाल असी आप जी नूं एक प्राउड है जो साडे सिख नौजवान वीरां ने रल मिल के ये उपराला कीता है अते अज असी अपनी माँ बोली नूं बचाउंदे होए ये जो सिख स्कूल है वो ईस्ट लंडन दे विच पहली वारी खुल रहा है। असी जो भी सिख जथेबंदियां हन जिन्हां ने भी इस स्कूल दे विच हिस्सा पाया है अते समूह ईस्ट लंडन दी संगत नूं दा धन्नवाद करते हाँ जिन्हां दी बदौलत अज असी इत्थे खड़े हाँ अते ये जो स्कूल है वो खुल रहा है ते असी थोड़े ही समय दे विच जो इस स्कूल दी सरमनी वास्ते तैयारी कर चुके हाँ अते आप जी नूं लैके जांदे हाँ साडे कुछ मुख सेवादार। सिख चैनल दर्शकों नूं एक बारी फिर मैं दसना चाहती हाँ कि असी जो आतम अकैडमी है उसके सामने खड़े हाँ जो आप जी नूं पता है कि पिछले 9 सितंबर तो ये जो स्कूल की आरंभता की गई सी ते साडे नाल जो स्कूल के गवर्नर हैं ट्रस्टी हैं अते जो हैड टीचर हैं वो इस वेले साडे नाल हैं ते आपां शुरू होने तो पहला इन्हां वाल जांदे हां क्योंकि इन्हां दी जो मेन सेवादार हैं उन्हां नूं पता है कि अपने कामां कारां तो हट के किस तरह इस दी सेवा की जाती है किन्ना इस वास्ते स्ट्रगलिंग की है ते आपां सब तो पहला साडे बहुत ही सत्कारयोग मन कमल सिंह जी दे नाल गलबात करदे हां। मन कमल सिंह वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा
वाहिगुरू जी की फतेह जी।
ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੰਮਕਾਰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਸਟਰਗਲਿੰਗ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਆਏ ਆ।
ਦੇਖੋ ਜੀ ਇਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਬੱਚੇ ਸੀ ਇਸ ਇਲਾਕੇ ਦੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਚਾਹ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕੂਲ ਖੋਲੀਏ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਖੁਦ ਹੁਣ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਬਣ ਗਏ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿਖਾਈਏ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਟੱਡੀਜ਼ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਿਖਾਈਏ ਤੇ ਸਕੂਲ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਸਿੱਖ ਬੱਚੇ ਲਈ ਜਾਂ ਨੌਨ ਸਿੱਖ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੌਨ ਸਿੱਖ ਵੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਆ ਸਕਦੇ ਸਕੂਲ 'ਚ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖ ਵੈਲਿਊਜ਼ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਕੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਵੈਲਿਊਜ਼ ਅਪਣਾ ਵੀ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਦੇਖ ਵੀ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਵੈਲਿਊਜ਼ ਚੰਗੇ ਆ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਕਦੀ ਹੋਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਦੀ ਬਣਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖ ਵੈਲਿਊਜ਼ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਣਾ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖ ਵੈਲਿਊਜ਼ ਕੀ ਆ। ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਪਟੈਂਬਰ 'ਚ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਸੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਸਾਲ ਹੁਣ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਨੀਂਹ ਪੱਥਰ ਸੈਰੇਮਨੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਸੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਮਿਹਨਤ ਨਾਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਆ। ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ head teacher Bryony Freeman she's taken on a big project so we're extremely grateful. I'll pass it on to Bryony actually because you've been leading the baby now anyway we've passed the baby on to you so how are you feeling?
I'm really excited to be here today. I think it represents a great achievement for the Sikh community in East London and I think it's becoming a school to be proud of. I have full confidence that this is going to be a real asset for the whole community in East London, not just the Sikh community.
ਅੱਜ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ the temporary site as you say temporary site it's state of art full facilities which will be here for another year. So when you further see our design by our main contractor's Waits it will be a really great it's a great design. It's a well thought out all through school with a Sikh ethos including the Darbar Sahib. So we're really proud of where this project is going, how it's developed and where it's going right now.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਦੱਸ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਸਕੂਲ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਲਾਸਟ ਸਪਟੰਬਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਅੱਜ ਬਹੁਤ ਪ੍ਰਾਊਡ ਆ ਕਿ ਈਸਟ ਲੰਡਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕੂਲ ਹੈ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਗੌਰਮੈਂਟਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਫੀ ਮਦਦ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਕਿ ਸਿੱਖ ਸਕੂਲ ਖੁੱਲੋ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਕਿ ਇਕੱਲਾ ਈਸਟ ਲੰਡਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਸਟਰਗਲਿੰਗ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਖੋਲ੍ਹਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਦ ਬਾਕੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀਆਂ ਇਹ ਕੁਛ ਕਰ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਰਹੀਏ। ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਲੱਗਾ ਸੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਦੀ ਆਰੰਭਤਾ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ।
ਦੇਖੋ ਆ 5 ਸਾਲ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਪਹੁੰਚਣ ਲਈ ਸੋ 5 ਸਾਲ ਲੱਗ ਗਏ so it took 5 years for us to get to where we are right now.
including from doing the project work in our houses, working late at night after work, going to gurdwaras, going to community halls, going to places of libraries to register interest in the school. 5 साल सन लग गए थे तक पहुंचने. Very hard struggle. Free schools are probably the hardest thing the government can put you through. So for us, it's really been an eye opener.
Yeah. I just want to add to this कि ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਆ. So the Free School Academy scheme is a really good way of developing institutes, educational institutes, and it's really important that other communities out there as well, Sikh communities and other communities, do look at this, explore the option and see if it's feasible and it's something that will work in their town or city. So all I'll say is, look, take advantage of it, because I think this is probably the single biggest investment any government in any history has made in the Sikh community by these 12 schools that have opened up since 2010. So credit where credit's due. There's been a big achievement in the last 7 years with 12 schools springing up across the United Kingdom, and people in other areas also, please think about these schools and work forward and approach us if you want some support. We're happy to help as Khalsa Academies Trust. We're happy to help and support you with your applications as well. Thank you, Ji.
Thank you. You are in this head teacher in the school. Can you just let me know, last 9 months, have you got any problem for the community, from the parents, for the kids, or you enjoy?
No, absolutely not. It's been a pleasure working with the Sikh community. They're very supportive of their children and they're incredibly supportive of the school. We have a very active PTA who are very talented people and very well organised, and the whole experience of working with the Sikh community has been a pleasure, and the whole investment, the seva that the community have put into the school is incredibly impressive.
Thank you. And do you have any roughly ideas how many kids in the school at the moment?
At the moment there are 78 children in the school, and from September there'll be 150.
That's good. That's a good name. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. ਹੈਲੋ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਗਰਾਊਂਡ ਬ੍ਰੇਕਿੰਗ ਸੈਰੇਮਨੀ ਆਤਮ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਖੜੇ ਹਾਂ, ਤੇ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਹੀ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਨ। ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਸਾਡਾ ਸਾਥ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹੈ, ਉੱਥੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਲੋਕਲ MP ਵੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਸਾਥ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਸੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਹਨ ਮਾਈਕ ਗੈਪ। ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਕੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਮਾਈਕ, ਗੁੱਡ ਮਾਰਨਿੰਗ।
Good morning.
Well, first we'll say welcome. You come our Atam Academy today. So what do you want to say for the community?
Well, I think this is a really important day because clearly the establishment of a new school, a bigger school in the area, is needed by the many people in the community, because we have in this borough, in Redbridge and in Ilford, we have a lot of people who are in the community, from the Sikh community, who wish to have their faith school, and we already have in this community other faith schools. We have schools for Christians, Jewish schools, we have Muslim schools, we have a Hindu school. So the Atam Academy is a further contribution to that. But also I think we need a lot of school places in Redbridge, because people are coming to live here because they like this area, and so we need to have more school places. So it's always good to see new facilities and providing to meet the needs of the community.
Thank you very much.
Why
ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋ ਨਿਹਾਲ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਤੁਧ ਆਗੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹਮਾਰੀ, ਜਿਉ ਪਿੰਡ ਸਭ ਤੇਰਾ। ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਸਭ ਤੇਰੀ ਵਡਿਆਈ, ਕੋਈ ਨਾਉ ਨ ਜਾਣੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਕਹੋ ਨਾਨਕ ਸਭ ਤੇਰੀ ਵਡਿਆਈ, ਕੋਈ ਨਾਉ ਨ ਜਾਣੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨ 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 ਸਾਹਿਬ ਮੇਰਾ, ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨ ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ। ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸ੍ਰੀ ਭਗਵਤੀ ਜੀ ਸਹਾਇ। ਵਾਰ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਭਗਵਤੀ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਦਸਵੀਂ। ਪ੍ਰਥਮ ਭਗਵਤੀ ਸਿਮਰ ਕੈ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਆਏ। ਫਿਰ ਅੰਗਤ ਗੁਰ ਤੇ ਅਮਰਦਾਸ, ਰਾਮਦਾਸੇ ਹੋਈ ਸਹਾਇ। ਅਰਜਨ ਹਰ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਨੋ, ਸਿਮਰੋ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿ ਰਾਏ। ਸ੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਆਈਐ, ਜਿਸ ਡਿਠੇ ਸਭ ਦੁਖ ਜਾਏ। ਗੁਰ ਤੇਗ ਬਹਾਦਰ ਸਿਮਰਿਐ, ਕਰ ਨਾਉ ਨਿਧ ਆਵੇ ਤਾਏ। ਸਭ ਥਾਈ ਹੋਣਾ ਜੀ ਸਹਾਇ। ਦਸਮ ਪਿਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ, ਸਭ ਥਾਈ ਹੋਣਾ ਜੀ ਸਹਾਇ। ਦਸਾਂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਜੋਤ, ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਪਾਠ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੀਦਾਰ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਧਰ ਕੇ ਬੋਲੋ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। 10 ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹੀਆਂ, 4 ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦੇ, 5 ਪਿਆਰੇ, 40 ਮੁਕਤੇ ਹੱਠੀਆਂ, ਜਪੀਆਂ ਤਪੀਆਂ। ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਿਆ ਵੰਡ ਛਕਿਆ, ਦੇਗ ਚਲਾਈ ਤੇ ਗਵਾਹੀ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਅਣ ਡਿਠ ਕੀਤਾ। ਤਿੰਨਾਂ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਸਚਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਧਰ ਕੇ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਬੋਲੋ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਸਿੰਘਣੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਧਰਮ ਹੇਤ ਸੀਸ ਦਿੱਤੇ, ਬੰਦ ਬੰਦ ਕਟਾਏ। ਖੋਪਰੀਆਂ ਲੁਹਾਈਆਂ ਚਰਖੜੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਚੜੇ, ਤਨ ਆਰਿਆ ਨਾਲ ਚੀਰੇ ਗਏ। ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਲਈ ਕੁਰਬਾਨੀਆਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ। ਧਰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਾਰਿਆ, ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕੇਸਾਂ ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਿਭਾਈ। ਤਿੰਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਮਾਈ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਧਰ ਕੇ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਬੋਲੋ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਸਮੂਹ ਤਖਤਾਂ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਿਆਂ ਗੁਰਧਾਮਾਂ ਦਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਧਰ ਕੇ ਬੋਲੋ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਪ੍ਰਥਮੇ ਸਰਬਤ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਸਰਬਤ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਕੋ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਚਿਤ ਆਵੇ ਚਿਤ ਆਵਨ ਕਾ ਸਦਕਾ ਸਰਬ ਸੁਖ ਹੋਵੇ। ਜਹਾਂ ਜਹਾਂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਤਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਰਛਿਆ ਰਿਆਇਤ। ਦੇਗ ਤੇਗ ਫਤਿਹ, ਬਿਰਦ ਕੀ ਪੈਜ, ਪੰਥ ਕੀ ਜੀਤ। ਸ੍ਰੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਸਹਾਇ, ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਕੇ ਬੋਲ ਬਾਲੇ ਬੋਲੋ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦਾਨ, ਕੇਸ ਦਾਨ, ਰਹਿਤ ਦਾਨ, ਵਿਵੇਕ ਦਾਨ, ਵਿਸਾ ਦਾਨ, ਭਰੋਸਾ ਦਾਨ, ਦਾਨਾ ਸਿਰਦਾਨ, ਨਾਮ ਦਾਨ। ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਇਸ਼ਨਾਨ, ਚੌਂਕੀਆਂ ਝੰਡੇ ਬੁੰਗੇ ਜੁਗੋ ਜੁਗ ਅਟਲ। ਧਰਮ ਕਾ ਜੈਕਾਰ ਬੋਲੋ ਜੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਸਿੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਨ ਨੀਵਾ, ਮਤ ਉੱਚੀ ਪਤ ਦਾ ਰੱਖਾ ਆਪ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ। ਹੇ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਥ ਦੇ ਸਦਾ ਸਹਾਈ ਦਾਤਾਰ ਜੀਓ। ਸ੍ਰੀ ਨਨਕਾਣਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਿਆਂ ਗੁਰਧਾਮਾਂ ਦੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪੰਥ ਨੂੰ ਵਿਛੋੜਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, ਖੁੱਲੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਦੀਦਾਰ ਤੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਦਾ ਦਾਨ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਬਖਸ਼ੋ। ਹੈ ਨਿਮਾਣਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਮਾਣ ਨੇ ਤਾਣਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਤਾਣ ਨੇ ਓਟਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਓਟ ਨੇ ਆਸਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਆਸਰੇ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਗਰੀਬ ਨਿਵਾਜ ਜਿਓ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖਾ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਕੋਟਾਨ ਕੋਟ ਲੱਖ ਲੱਖ ਸ਼ੁਕਰ ਹੈ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ। ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਉਦਮ ਬਲ ਬੁੱਧ ਸਮਰੱਥਾ ਨਾਲ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਇਹ ਸਥਾਨ ਤੇ ਅਕਾਲ ਆਤਮ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਆਰੰਭ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਆਪ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਰਹਿਮਤ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨੀ। ਇਸ ਸਥਾਨ ਤੇ ਵਿਦਿਆ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ ਤੇ ਪਰਉਪਕਾਰੀ ਜੀਵਨ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਸਮੂਹ ਅਧਿਆਪਕ ਤੇ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਰਹਿਮਤ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨੀ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੇ ਅਸੂਲ ਸਿਖਾਏ ਜਾਣ, ਇਨਸਾਨੀਅਤ ਦੇ ਅਸੂਲ ਸਿਖਾਏ ਜਾਣ। ਸੱਚਿਆ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਬੱਚੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਪੜ੍ਹ ਕੇ ਜਾਣ, ਕਾਮਯਾਬੀਆਂ ਹਾਸਲ ਕਰਨ। ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਕਲਗੀਧਰ ਜੀ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਨਾਮ ਰੌਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨ। ਸਦਾ ਸਦਾ ਅੰਗ ਸੰਗ ਸਾਈ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਹਰ ਮੈਦਾਨ ਹਰ ਦੀਵਾਨ ਫਤਿਹ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਰਨ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਆਗਿਆ ਬਖਸ਼ੋ ਨੀਂਹ ਪੱਥਰ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਸਮੂਹ ਕਾਰ ਸਕੂਲ ਦਾ ਆਪ ਨੇਪੜੇ ਚੌੜਨਾ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਅੰਗ ਸੰਗ ਸਹਾਈ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਸਭੇ ਕਾਰਜ ਸੰਪੂਰਨ ਕਰਨੇ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਆਗਿਆ ਪ੍ਰਦਾਨ ਕਰਨੀ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਸਮੂਹ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਸਮੂਹ ਗਵਰਨਰਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਪ ਰਹਿਮਤ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਚੰਗੀ ਨਸੀਹਤ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਇਹ ਸਕੂਲ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖਣਾ। ਦਤਾਰ ਪਿਤਾ ਸਹੀ ਕਾਰਜ ਕਰਾਣੇ ਜੋ ਆਪ ਦੇ ਦਰ ਰਸ ਆਵਣ। ਨਾਨਕ ਨਾਮ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਭਾਣੇ ਸਰਬਤ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਬੋਲੇ
ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋਨਿਹਾਲ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋਨਿਹਾਲ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋਨਿਹਾਲ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋਨਿਹਾਲ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
वाहिगुरु 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 मेरी अबैध बेनती सुन लीजिए मेरी अबैध बेनती सुन लीजिए हे रब हे सस हे करुणानिधि मेरी अबैध बेनती सुन लीजिए हे रब हे सस हे करुणानिधि मेरी अबैध बेनती सुन लीजिए और न मांगत हाँ तुमते कछ चाहत हो चित में सोई लीजिए शस्त्रन स्यों अतहीरण भीतर जूझ मरो तो साच पति जय संत सहाय सदा।
Hi, good morning. Thank you for coming. I'm speaking to the Mayor of Redbridge at the moment. So where are we today? Would you just like to explain?
Right, well, we're at a very important groundbreaking ceremony this morning for the Atam Academy. It's the first Sikh school in the borough, and we're very proud to be able to attend today and to support you. I think it's going to be a wonderful opportunity for the education in the borough. We pride ourselves on a very good educational system here, and we've got a record of many, many achievements, and we hope that the Atam Academy will help support our educational process. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and we hope it's a great success. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sure it'll be a great success and a very warm welcome to Redbridge. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, good morning. We're here today at Atam Academy. So if you could just let me know who you are and how you're involved with this amazing project.
Councillor Alan Weinberg, MBE. I am the governor of the Atam Academy and a long-term supporter of the school and its objectives.
Okay. So how do you feel Atam Academy will contribute to the Redbridge Borough?
Absolutely. It will become an integral part of the Redbridge family of schools, and as a Cabinet Member for Children and Young People, I'm really looking forward to the completion of this building and welcoming the school, you know, to Redbridge.
Perfect. So as you know, Redbridge is a very diverse borough. How do you think this school will contribute even more to that diversity?
Right, okay. Firstly, I'm Balbinda Gill. I'm the Vice Chair of Atam Academy. Just background, I mean, 2014, it was an idea that was brought to us, something that people say it was going to be impossible. And for them to come this far in 2017 and a school already full, our reception take for September already full with a waiting list, it's just amazing feeling. And the fact that we've got now non-Sikh community children coming in, children from churches that have seen this, the school, what we believe in, the ethos of the school, and it's just so nice. And to see this site today, we've actually done it, and the hard work that, you know, we've all gone, the input we've put in, and it's just such a lovely feeling to actually see this happening today. So I'm very emotional today. It's all the hard work to everybody. So, you know, and as I said, the governing body, we've got a wide range of very professional, really hard-working, dedicated people on the board that want to do the best for not the Sikh community, but also the other faiths in the borough.
Absolutely, and I think Redbridge has a track record for some amazing schools. And I'd just like to bring Member of Parliament Mike Gapes for Ilford South. Is that right, Mike?
Yes, we've got outstanding and excellent schools in Redbridge, a great diversity of schools, and that's why a lot of people want to come and live here in Ilford, and that means we have to have more schools all the time and more school places. So having another new school which can serve the community is really important.
Now, Atam is an academy, so what does being an academy mean?
Well, it's complicated. It's to do with it's the powers that they have to make decisions themselves. They don't come under the local authority, but on the other hand, I'm sure that this school, like many others, will work and cooperate with other schools in the borough.
And I do have a Leader of Council for Redbridge, Mr. Atwell. Would you like to say a few words, Mr. Atwell?
Of course, I think having Jewish, Muslim, Hindu, Christian, and now finally a Sikh school, I think it's absolutely fantastic. We're looking forward to certainly our school numbers rising with the addition of this school. And I think the Ardas that happened, I think the Ardas summed it up.
that hopefully they'll go on righteous values and rise to the occasion and be a school that Redbridge can be proud of. Because Redbridge, as already been mentioned, has some great schools, and so this one will have a lot to live up to, but I'm sure they're up to the challenge and looking forward to it.
And would you agree, Redbridge is very inclusive of all faiths, and this is one of the testimonies of that?
Absolutely, and I think diversity is our strength. The fact that we are almost, seen as a role model across London and across the UK. We have all faiths. We are probably the second most diverse borough in the country, and I think that is a testament to how good, we get on. Everybody gets on. We're all human beings, and I think that is the true test of Redbridge, which I think it's passed over time with flying colours.
Thank you so much. Would you like to say a few words? Okay, I'm going to come this side.
Yes. My name is Dr. Charan Singh Sidhu. I'm one of the governors of the school. I will take this opportunity actually to thank Mike, Elaine, Mr. Alan Weinberg as well. I know Miss Gill, she has been with us from the beginning, but I would really like to thank them that they have supported us, because as you said, this is a very diverse community. And this school, though it is a Sikh school, but it is open for all the people from all the faiths. So what I would say is that the local community should support it, and people should come here, because this is a school which is, some people have this thinking that this school is a private school or something. It is not. It is actually a school which is funded fully by the Department of Education, and this is a school for everybody, but only, as Mike said, the management will be done by our people, but mainly the school is for everybody. So we would like the whole community and whole borough should support this school.
I'd like to make a few thanks just before I hand over to our head of primary, Bryony Freeman. So firstly, I'd like to thank Gurdwara Dasmesh Darbar for helping us prepare for this event today. I'd also like to thank Sakib Caterers, who are going to be providing refreshments at 12 o'clock. I'd also like to thank Tashpal Damu, who is our official photographer. So thank you, Tashpal, for the short notice and coming forward. As ever, Sikh Channel, who have supported us right from the beginning, and I would really like to thank Sikh Channel for that, because again, it was all about the media. It was all about getting out there and reaching out to you guys. And if we didn't have the Sikh Channel supporting us, we may have struggled. So thank you, Sikh Channel. And thank you, KTV as well. KTV are here, and they're also supporting us. So another new community channel. And I'd like to thank the Gurdwaras that have provided us support in the past. Gurdwara Singh Sabha London East, that have provided support and allowed us to use the Gurdwara as a place to gather interest. And Gurdwara Karamsar as well, who have helped us and supported us in the planning application. I'd like to also announce that Gurdwara Karamsar, Sant Baba Pratap Singh has made a donation of £1,000 to Atam Academy. So I'd like to really... So I'd like to thank Gurdwara Karamsar. They had to leave because they've got another program. But again, thank you to them. And also everyone who supported us through this planning phase, because I can't tell you how relieved I feel out there with us getting through this milestone and actually meeting this milestone, because it's been hard work. It's been exceptionally hard work to get here. And the guys who supported us through the planning application, who gave us letters of support, the Gurdwaras, the football team, Singh Sabha Football Club, East Ham, Dasmesh Darbar Football Club, the yoga clubs, the badminton clubs, the Baba Fateh Singh Rakka Akara, the Salvation Army. I know John Clifton's here as well. And again, the councillors and everyone who have supported us through this application. Thank you very much. Before I hand over to Brian, I just want to thank the Panj Pyare and Bhai Satwinder Singh from Gurdwara Karamsar, Bhai Tarlok Singh Palre. He's my father. He was Od Singh Bhai. but Talok Singh Palre, Jagdeep Singh, Gurpreet Singh and Kulveer Singh Channa for doing the Panch Pyare Seva for us. And they've all been involved in the school in some way. Some of them are parents, some of them teach here. Gurpreet teaches Gurbani Santhya here, and some of them have just supported us from the word go, and we just felt honoured that they would stand in the Panch Pyare and support us as well. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Bryony Freeman, and also then to Nick, and then I'll take over from there.
Hello everybody, I'm glad to welcome you to this event. It's a really amazing day for me and for a lot of other people in the room, I know that. And that's because it makes real what started as an idea that was being talked about by a group of very committed people 5 years ago. And finally, we're at the stage now where the foundations, the literal foundations, have been laid, and that's a wonderful day. I joined this project just over a year ago, and I can remember very well my first visit to our temporary premises, which I think most of you will have seen. At the time, they were a very dark and gloomy space with walls covered with black paint and lots of gym equipment in there. And at the time, I couldn't quite visualise how we could turn it into a school in the couple of months that we then had. But we did, and that's down to the efforts of contractors, of staff, but most of all of the community. I think one of the most impressive things about being involved in this project as a non-Sikh is the commitment of the Sikh community to the whole creation of this school for East London. And it's not just a school for the Sikh community, it's for the wider community as well. But the whole idea of Seva is something that's incredibly impressive. I very well remember the last weekend of the summer holidays last year, which wasn't really a holiday for a lot of people involved in the project. And at that time there were people from the community in putting together furniture, putting up notice boards and making this school ready for these children and for future children. So I just want to thank everybody who's worked with me and other staff along the way. I want to say thank you to the co-founders. It was an amazing idea and it's finally coming into reality. Thank you to parents. You are an incredibly supportive and enthusiastic group of people.
Every other member of this community, it is a fantastic honour to be in front of you today. For me it was special because it reminded me, Sikhs believe that when the Panch Pyare come together, that Guru Nanak is there, Guru Gobind Singh is there. He's come to you to bless you. And for me, when I saw the Panch Pyare, it felt very emotional, very spiritual for me today, because that blessing is so important. And it reminded me of the Panch Pyare who did the foundation ceremony in the Khalsa Primary School in Slough in 2007. And Maharaj is there, because even now, when visitors go to that school, we ask them, so how does it feel? And okay, there is something in this school, there's a spiritual feeling in the school. And you might call that energy, vibrancy, you might call that God, you might call it nature, whatever you want to call it. There is something that you feel when you go into that school. And personally, I believe it's because we've been blessed by Guru Nanak. So today is a very joyous celebration to receive these blessings. So I'd like to invite our chairman of the trust, Inder Singh Uppal. Please come to the stage. May I have the first award? I'd like to present an award through Mr. Uppal to our project director, Sue Corbett. Thank you very much. Sue, please join us on the stage. Could I now ask Mayor Huggett to present the next award, please? This award is to our project manager, who's again worked tirelessly on this, Steve McConaughey. Please join us on the stage. Gillian Edgar is another name who works in the back. She's not here today, but Steve, would you take her award on our behalf? I certainly will. Thank you. Thank you very much. And my final thanks, award, is of course to the leader of the school. The school without a head teacher doesn't work. The school is only successful when you have a head teacher in place who has the vision and the determination to impart our ethos, our vision into the children. And that's, of course, their staff and governors to support it. So I'd like to invite Jazz Atwal to come and give the little award to Bridie. Thank you, Bridie, for everything you've done. Thank you very much for your support, everyone. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa.
Thank you very much. There's not much to say, it's all been said. This is a new school, and the young people here are very fortunate to come into a new school, and they will see the school grow as they grow. And I'm really pleased that the ethos of this school is going to be an outward-looking, engaged new school. We've already got excellent and outstanding schools in Redbridge, including a great diversity of schools. Some are local authority schools, some are academies, and some are faith schools within the borough system. But the interesting thing about this school is it is the Sikh ethos school. But we already have in this borough schools which have faith ethos, but also take young people from other communities, other faiths. An example is the Ursula, which has been a really outstanding school for many years. And I'm confident that with your excellent leadership team that you have here, and also the teachers and the staff, this school will also be an outstanding contribution to the family of Redbridge schools. I'm really pleased to have this new school in my constituency. We need more, because we have people come here from all over London wanting to have their children educated in Redbridge schools because we are so good. So I expect we will have a need for more schools in the near future. I know the councillors are aware of that. And thank you for all those involved, Michael Mull and all the others who've made this possible. So thank you very much. I'm sorry I've got to leave straight away because I've got to speak at a conference in South London in about an hour and a half's time. But thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike. I know how busy MPs are, so we're extremely grateful that you could attend the event. I'm going to ask Waits Construction now, a representative from Waits Construction, Peter, who's going to talk about the site and give you some great facts about what we're going to be doing, and the rest of the team as well, So we've got the rest of the EFA team as well.
Hello everybody, thank you very much for our award, that was really sweet. My name is Sue Corbett, I'm a project director within the Education Skills Funding Agency. I get the pleasure of once an application is approved for a free school in trying to make it come alive and trying to build it. So I'm going to not talk any further, I'm going to introduce you to people that actually do make it happen.
Thank you. So my name is Stephen Connicky, I'm the ESFA project manager for the scheme. I've had the pleasure of working with the Khalsa Academies Trust for the last 2.5 years, from very early in the project when we were looking for a site to submitting the planning application and now successfully delivering the scheme on site. So what we'll do is just we'll run through pass over to Peter, who's going to lead the build programme. We've successfully entered into the construction contract for the works with Wickes Construction, and then we'll pass it to the LSI, who will give you a quick summary of the architecture and what's actually going to be built.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. As Steve said, I'm Peter Craigie. I'm Wade's project leader. We built a new school with my team that are all here. And everything has been said this morning, but we'll do our very, very best to deliver the school to your vision, to everybody's vision, to the governors and the council trust vision. So we will also invite you back at periods, not too early because it can be very dangerous over the next 8 to 10 weeks when we're putting steel work up and concrete floors in. But we'd like you all to come back at various times to have a look at the progress and see how we're going. And hopefully in the new year we'll be able to give you a firm completion date when the school will be ready for occupation. One other thing, I'd like to thank all the children for not having any accidents out there. Also, we've had a bit of a sleepless night, so we're going on to an empty building site with sort of bricks and blocks and concrete all around. So thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Peter Courtney. I'm project partner at LSI Architects. We were lucky enough to get the commission to design this fantastic building. So I'd just like to take a few moments to explain the design of it on following this model that we created of the building. So this is something that we do within our practice. We build everything in 3 dimensions to make sure the design is detailed enough and coordinated enough and is correct enough to be able to build. So as we spin around this model, you see this is where you approached today and where the ceremony took place earlier. So the building's been centred on the approach, which I thought was very, very important to have this presence of arrival as you come up the thoroughfare and the road. The arrangement of the building is taken. It's quite simple, really. It's got a 2-storey primary block on this side, and a 3-storey community building in the middle with the sports hall, dining hall, and all the spaces that form the heart of the building. And then we have a 4-storey secondary school block with post 16 on this side. So this idea of stepping between 2, 3, and 4 stories emphasise the continual learning, very prevalent within the Atam ethos, and also the lifelong journey that pupils come in very young at nursery and reception stage and stay with this school until they're at least 16, post 16.
Just to reiterate that there are boards outside as well, so please do explore the designs outside. Have a look at them and have a look at the 3D model as well. But we're immensely excited about this design because those facilities are not just facilities for the children of Atam Academy, but they're facilities for other people in Redbridge as well. So we want the community to benefit from these sports facilities and these additional facilities that we're bringing to Redbridge, and not just a place for 1,300 pupils once we reach full capacity, but also jobs. The school will bring about 100 jobs into the borough as well. So from every angle, it's just a win-win for the London Borough of Redbridge and the local community.
Thank you so much for inviting me here today, and it's a pleasure and a privilege to be at your very important groundbreaking ceremony. It's the start of your journey, and I'm sure that it will be an aspirational one, as well as being an exciting one. Education in Redbridge is vitally important for every child's learning and development schools. Here in Redbridge, we pride ourselves on having an excellent record of outstanding and high-achieving schools, and I'm sure that your new academy will be joining the list as your journey progresses. We have a lot of children here today that will grow as your school grows, and I'm sure that it will be an aspirational and exciting journey for them as well, because every child has to be happy in order to be able to learn. And having looked at the faces of your children here today, they certainly are very happy children, and I'm sure that they will be delighted in having the opportunity to learn more at their new school.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Can I say, ladies and gentlemen, that it's an immense pleasure to finally see this project come to some sort of a start, because I'd like to say fruition, and certainly, as Mankamal did say, just as my youngest child leaves school, we have a Sikh school. And no, we're not going to start again, so it's okay. I think some of the sentiments that have been said by some of the earlier speakers, the fact that we have some fantastic schools in Redbridge, some of the best in the country. And I think the challenge now for Atam Academy is to rise to those schools, rise to that challenge, and really challenge at the top. And I think based on the three tenets of Sikhism and the ardas that was done by the Panch Pyare, it was inspirational. And certainly I have full faith and full belief that this school will join the family of Redbridge schools in representing what is a very diverse borough, which is a very fast-growing borough. So, as Elaine Norman, who's standing to my left, the Cabinet Member for Children's Services, 1300 space school is very, very welcome. And certainly I extend my gratitude to Councillor Alan Weinberg for his involvement in making this project happen. Certainly we've had the knight in shining armour, Nick Condola, and I think it's fair to say without Nick this project wouldn't have happened. But if you go a little bit before that, I think I want to single out two brothers who had an idea, two brothers who wanted the school developed, two brothers who didn't give up, two brothers who went and sought help from the wider community, from wherever they could find help. And you know who the two brothers are. It's Mankamal and his brother Tasveer. And I know there are other people behind this project. But I think the catalyst, the driving force that made this project happen, if it wasn't for those two individuals, I think many a good business has failed due to cash flow problems. And in this instance, it was the intellect that took us to that level. Nick wouldn't have been able to come along and certainly take the idea forward had Mankamal and Tasveer fallen earlier. So they were the stalwarts, the backbone of this particular school, and I can certainly say that the Sikh community in Redbridge and across London owe a debt of gratitude to these two for what they have done in bringing this project forward, and I wish the school, the Sikh community, and certainly the wider community, because it is an inclusive school, to be able to deliver education to the highest level. And certainly, can I have a round of applause for Tasveer and Mankamal? Mankamal went to this because he's too humble. So certainly, and Tasveer, well, he just beavers around in the background doing all the work. And so in that, ladies and gentlemen, can I wish you all the heartiest congratulations in bringing this project to fruition, and let's move forward and have a great school in years to come, generations to come. Thank you.
And we've got a whole range of staff, you know, teachers, teaching assistants, middays, drivers, chaperones, all of them. I mean, one of is just be, is it not here? And Bryony, head teacher, which we met obviously. So all our members of staff, without your commitment and your belief in the school, because you took a gamble, you took a big gamble, and we have here Roshan, one of our drivers, is just been there as well. So
And as you can see, it's got a family feel. It looks like a family picture, doesn't it? It doesn't look like a picture of the staff of the school, because we are one big family, and that's what makes this school special. And it's got a family appeal, and it always will have a family appeal. We have refreshments now outside, so the rest of the event really is refreshments by Safir caterers. So please do have some of that. And also, there's a photographer here, Tejpal, so if you want some family portraits, I'm giving you a plug here, Tejpal, feel free to approach her and get some family pictures taken, because I know as a family, you know, certain opportunities that come up, do have your picture taken and speak to her afterwards if you do want a family portrait. Again, thanks to the Sikh Channel, to KTV, to Redbridge College. Actually, you know, I've got to say thank you to Redbridge College again. They're our neighbours. They're currently our landlords because we're obviously leasing their temporary site from Redbridge College. But Redbridge College are our neighbours, and they've worked exceptionally well as our partners in this project and supported us and opened the school when we wanted. So thank you again to Redbridge College. Thank you again to the Panj Pyare and everyone who did the Seva and the Panj Pyare. And any more thank yous. I'm so worried about saying thank you because you miss people. And I just want to say a thank you to, well, hopefully this covers everything. You know, thank you to everyone, all of you, for believing in us. And all of you that took the risk, parents who took the risk and put your children in a school that didn't even exist. And, you know, we had sleepless nights about that, me and Tasveer. You know, we used to always think, oh my God, these parents are really believing in us. We have to deliver this school, so thank you. Okay.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਭੈਣ ਜੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸੋ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ
ਮੇਰਾ ਪੋਤਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੈ। ਬੜਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ, ਹਰੇਕ ਗੱਲ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਜੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਚ ਜਵਾਬ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਪਰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਸਮਝਦਾ ਹੈ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਇਹੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਨੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਅੱਛਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਬਹੁਤ ਫੀਲ ਵੈਰੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਊਡ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਮਨ ਕਮਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਵਾਬ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਕੰਮ
ਬਹੁਤ 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 ਸ਼ੁਕਰੀਆ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ। ਨਾ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਂ ਚ ਰੱਖੇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
What's your name?
Arpita.
Arpita, you are a nice name. So you are in the Atam Academy student?
Yeah.
Which year are you?
Year 1.
Would you want to say something for the Atam Academy? Yeah, okay then.
I think Atam Academy is a nice school because Atam Academy, when I first met Atam Academy, I didn't really recognize everyone. And I think this is a nice school. I really like this school.
Thank you very much. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਹੁਣੇ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਸੁਣੇ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਆਤਮ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਜਿਸ ਦਾ ਅੱਜ ਗਰਾਊਂਡ ਬ੍ਰੇਕਿੰਗ ਸੈਰਮਨੀ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਸਤਿਕਾਰਯੋਗ ਗੁਰਦਿਆਲ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਭੰਬਰਾ, ਜੋ ਈਸਟ ਲੰਡਨ ਦੇ ਹੁਣੇ ਮੇਅਰ ਰਹਿ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹਨ, ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਆਤਮ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹੋ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਜੀ?
ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਆਤਮ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਉਹ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਮੇਅਰ ਵੀ ਕਈ ਦਫਾ ਆਇਆ, ਕਈ ਦਫਾ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸਟਾਫ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਤੇ ਸਟਾਫ ਵੀ ਅਤੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਈਜ਼ ਵੀ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਸਕੂਲ ਤੋਂ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਾਇਮਰੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਤੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਸੈਕੰਡਰੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬੜੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਰੈਡਬ੍ਰਿਜ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਐਮਫੇਸਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਕੂਲ ਅੱਛੇ ਹੋਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ, ਸਕੂਲ ਅੱਛੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਅੱਛੇ ਆ, ਬੱਚੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅਨਇੰਪਲੋਇਮੈਂਟ ਘਟੇਗੀ, ਸਾਡੀ ਕੌਮ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅੱਛੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ। ਸੋ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਆ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਾਡੀ ਆਤਮ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਆ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰੈਸ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ। ਅੱਗੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਹ ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜੁਆਇਨ ਕਰੇਗੀ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਆਊਟਸਟੈਂਡਿੰਗ ਸਕੂਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਵੇ। ਸੋ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੈ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜੀ ਵਧਾਈ ਹੋਵੇ ਮਨਕਮਲ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਸਾਰੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੌਮ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਸਕੇ ਹਾਂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਭਾਜੀ, ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਤਮ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਆ, ਤੇ ਇਹਨੇ ਵੀ ਹੁਣ ਆਤਮ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਲਈ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਸਮਾਂ?
ਅਸੀਂ ਜੀ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੱਕੀ ਹਾਂ ਈਸਟ ਲੰਡਨ 'ਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਤਮ ਅਕੈਡਮੀ ਸਕੂਲ ਖੁੱਲ੍ਹ ਰਿਹਾ, ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਇਸ ਸਕੂਲ 'ਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਅਸੀਂ
ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਇੰਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਨਾ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਸਿਖਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਕੁਛ, ਤੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ, ਪਰ ਸਾਡੀ ਨਲਾਇਕੀ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਿਖਾ ਸਕਦੇ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਸਿਖਾਉਣਾ। ਪਰ ਜੇ ਸਕੂਲ ਖੁੱਲ੍ਹਣਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਬੜੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਈਵਨ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮੂਲ ਮੰਤਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦਾ, ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਲਿਆ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਘਰੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਦੱਸਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਜੀ ਦੇਸ਼ ਵਾਸ ਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਦਿਲਾ ਕੇ ਦਿਓ ਜੀ, ਤੇ ਇਹ ਬੜੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਈਸਟ ਲੰਡਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਲਈ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਦਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਖੁੱਲ੍ਹ ਗਿਆ। ਤੇ ਬਸ ਇਹੀ ਜੀ, ਬਹੁਤ ਲੱਕੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਸਕੂਲ ਦਾ ਨਵੀਂ ਇਮਾਰਤ ਦਾ ਨੀਂਹ ਪੱਥਰ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ, 5 ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ, ਤੇ ਸਕੂਲ ਨੂੰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਜੀ। ਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ।
Would you like Atam Academy?
Yeah, I like Atam Academy and I want to come here in secondary school.
Alright, so you are waiting now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay then, thank you.
Thank you very much.